It's your boy Tops back again for another fan cam reaction. Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. And yeah, guys, that game was atrocious. Honestly, it was so bad. It was a poor watch. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're locked in the comments as well, man. But yeah, let's go, Jay. What are you telling me, bro? Hope you're good, my man. But yeah, man, gonna get into the game, man. And bro, Arsenal are so toothless in front of goal. It's crazy, man. We had no idea how to break down Nottingham Forest. We dominated the game in terms of possession. We had a lot of the ball, a lot of domination in terms of the first phase and the second phase. But when it came to that final delivery, that final pass, that final shot, it was just non-existent. And we've seen this time and time again. And to be fair, we've seen this when Saka, Havertz, and Martinelli were in the team, that we still lacked other quality in other areas, in other positions. I thought Odegaard was poor again. This guy has to be dropped. I'm sorry. He got hooked, but he was poor. What did he do? What did Odegaard do? What did he contribute? There's more contribution from Kieran Tierney, who's like playing left wing. And he came on and put in a delicious ball, but no one's in the box. And for me, I've got to put this down to Arteta and his tactics for me. For the simple fact that, yes, we've got no striker, but we don't have any kind of answer when it comes to trying to break down low blocks and creating clear-cut chances against a team that really conceded a lot of possession. They conceded a lot of the ball. And for me, my issue is the position of someone like a Marino. Why on the team sheet he said he's playing up front, but he was nowhere near up front, bro. He was here, there, everywhere. He was playing every position you can think of, man. Every position you can think of. And I feel like for me, it was poor. It was poor positioning. It was poor play by Mikel Arteta. And it was poor by Marino. I thought he had an awful game. And that's 2 games now he started up front. And he's actually played worse than when he came on up front. It's crazy. Yes, we've had 2 better teams than Leicester, obviously. But for me, the whole performance as a whole from the team, it was not good enough. I still feel like, even though we dominated the ball, we did not create enough chances to win the game, man. We had one header that the keeper saved from a corner, and Calafiori turned and hit the post. And that was it. Great turn by him and hit the post. But that was it, man. That's not enough chances in a game, in a game of 90 minutes. That's not enough chances, man. We need to create more opportunities if you're going to try and win against Nottingham Forest away from home. Look at the difference between us and when Liverpool went there. Liverpool just scored again, and that's 2-0. McAllister just scored. But yeah, Liverpool, when they went there, they dominated the game, dominated the ball. They were lucky not to have won the game. It was 1-1, but the amount of chances they missed was crazy. But for Arsenal, they just lacked a lot of depth when it comes to creating chances. And yeah, you got to blame it on, there are a lot of people to blame, man. A lot of people to blame. Let me get through the comments before I get into it. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Big up Kurt. It says City robbed. Okay, fair. Stay humbler. Stay humbler indeed, man. It's not looking good for Arsenal. Arsenal needs to start winning matches. Yeah, big up Jake for that. Should Nottingham Forest had a penalty? You know what? I feel like it was very, very lucky that Calafiori made a mistake there, man. He definitely could have gave away a penalty. I need to talk about his performance. He just wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough. Didn't get a chance to win 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, 100%, man. But let's get back into the game. Yeah, so the game started. Also dominated the possession, dominated the ball. But Forest did look dangerous. And I feel like Calafiori had a shocker of a game going defensively. He was getting skinned. The first minute, he got skinned by Hudson-Odoi. He got a yellow card. And he was always on a tightrope and could have gave away a penalty again. He's just not a left back. Colin told me he's not a left back. He played well in Bologna. He obviously watched the Serie A, so I'm going to take his word for it. But him at left back, I've not been impressed at all, man. He looks out of position all the time. He doesn't like 1v1 duels. He doesn't press tight enough. Yeah, he's not good, man. He's not good. And he gets ran past too easily in that defensive left back position, man. And rightfully so, Arteta hooked him at half time because he was scared he was going to get sent off because he was just getting brushed past by Hudson-Odoi. There's no coincidence that we look very more secure, defensively solid when Kieran Tierney came on. And for me, Kieran Tierney should be starting the next game, man. I can't lie. He should be starting the next game. Yes, he doesn't invert, but he provides a threat going outside, overlapping, providing crosses into the box. And yeah, I think Kieran Tierney needs to be starting games, bro. He needs to be starting games. I'll be real. But yeah, Calafiori got hooked. He did one good thing when he had that turn in, hit the post unlucky with his wrong foot. But apart from that, man, defensively, he was all over the shop. He was poor. I thought Declan Rice wasn't great again, man. Going forward, he just lacks a lot of progressive passes. He doesn't pass it quick enough. We need someone in that left 8 that's going to offer something in terms of build-up play, man. It's so heavily reliant on that right-hand side. And I feel like he really hindered us in terms of going forward, man. Like, he didn't really provide any kind of attacking threat in terms of passing lanes, progressive passes, breaking the lines, etc. So, yeah, I thought he had a poor game. Marino, I thought, was shocking as well. Dropping into midfield, playing at one stage, he was like a DM. Like, I'm thinking, what are you doing? Go further up the pitch, stay in the box. There's so many opportunities where Ethan Nwaneri's on the wing and Trossard's on the wing. And, bro, they're passing it to no one. They're crossing it into no one. There's no one in there. Calafiori is playing as a centre forward, man, making runs into the box. And that has to be a play thing and a tactic thing by the manager. Arteta is telling Calafiori to drift in as a false number 9, telling Marino to drop back into midfield. And it's not working, man. Marino's just doing exactly what he's doing in midfield, but just up front. And not even up front, just like in midfield still, really, because he's not really in the thick of it. He's not linking up play. He's not having scoring opportunities. He had one chance from a corner that he headed. Obviously, he did well to obviously get a connection on it, but apart from that, he didn't do anything, man. He didn't do anything, bro. Like, not good enough at all, man. Not good enough at all. I feel like Marino was poor. I feel like Odegaard again, man. This guy has to be dropped. I don't care if he's the captain. You've got to drop this guy, bro. He's not good enough at the minute, man. He's had a shocking season. He's been stinking out the gap. Again, another time where he's miscontrolling it. Bad passes, bad decision-making, man. Awful. Like, what is going on, bro? Arsenal are really toothless when it comes to attacking decent defenses, man. Any kind of low block. We don't have an idea. We don't have a clue. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. So, yeah, he has to be dropped. I don't care for who, but he has to be dropped. Ethan was quiet, but again, 17-year-old, marked out the game. He has to be playing more centrally. It already looks like people have worked out really what to do with Ethan on the right-hand side. Because he doesn't really link up well with Timber, which I don't think, guys, if you guys notice, doesn't really have that connection that obviously Saka and Ben White have on the right-hand side. He's kind of isolated. He's always had 2 or 3 players. He wants to cut on his left foot to shoot. That avenue is always blocked. So he has to go on the right-hand side and play across to no one because there was no one in there. It's what I'm saying, man. So, yeah, he was ineffective. Trossard was poor delivery, poor execution with his passing. I don't think he was good enough at all as well, but we've got no one else. Sterling came on and did nothing but give away free kicks. He is not at the level. He's not good enough. And it's, bro, we're going to struggle to get top 4, guys. I hope you guys are prepared for this. We're going to struggle to get top 4 because 2 games now, we've not looked like scoring. We've not created loads of chances against 2 teams. Yes, you can say yes. Nottingham Forest are a decent team, but at the same time, bro, it's not good enough at all, man. It's not good enough at all. But yeah, just been poor all around, man. Just been poor all around. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. And let me get into it. But yeah, shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Big up everyone locked in inside. Big up Miley says, what do we expect? Bro, I predicted we were going to lose. So if I'm being honest, man, it's a point gain in terms of what I predicted. But bro, the performance going forward, the final third was not good enough, man. Yes, we haven't got a striker, but bro, we've still got our whole midfield options there. Why did Partey to get 5 minutes? He's someone that can unlock the defense. Zinchenko came on in midfield and played in midfield for the first time in 3 years since he's been at the club. We've never played him there once. And then we didn't even pass him the ball. He played one diagonal pass good to Tierney, but that was it. Like, what is going on with the tactics? He's scrambling. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's been put in a predicament. He's trying to backtrack and trying to gas himself up. Bro, read the room. No fan wants to hear, we're doing well. Bro, no one wants to hear that, man. No fan wants to hear that. At the end of the day, did you win or not? Are we going to win or not? Do you know what I'm saying? You are the one that said, do not let this be enough because it's not. You said that at the end of the season, man. You said it against Everton. And now you're kind of backtracking and saying, yeah, any other team in this position. Bro, you're going to have obstacles, bro. Like, what do you think this is? You think you're going to go every season with no injuries, no bad decisions, no red cards? We already know the refs are rubbish. We already know that we're playing more games than we ever have in a Premier League season and in a Champions League season combined. Bro, you're going to get a load of injuries to key players. This is why you build a squad. This is why you build a squad. Like, what is going on here? I'm sick of the excuses, man. He comes out with ridiculous things, ridiculous claims. I know what he's going to say. I don't even need to read his presser. He's going to come out and say, yes, we were unlucky. Only one team looked like we were going to win. Only one team tried to win the game, and that was it. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely nuts, man. But yeah, not good enough at all. Big up Liam. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel as well, man. It helps the video grow, helps the channel grow, all of that good stuff. And yeah, man, make sure you do that for your boy. Arteta out, get Arteta out. We as fans need to protest against the Cronkies, but we won't. Yeah, that seems like the best thing to do, if I'm being honest, man. We have to try and protest because at the minute, it's not looking great. It's not looking great at all at the minute, man. Not looking great at all, bro. But big up anyway for the comment. We need to unite as a fan base and get Kroenke and Arteta out. This is not Arsenal. It's not, bro. It's definitely not. And this performance was very Wenger-esque. Possession for possession's sake, nothing in the final third. Yeah, bro. Don't let the possession tactics fool you, man. Don't let the possession tactics fool you. Like, we weren't good. We weren't good, man. We weren't good. Let's be real. We were not good. We weren't good, guys. Like, in the final third, we were poor. And yeah, it's not good enough. If I'm being honest, it's not good enough. Over my dead body, LOL, this manager chats pure waffle. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, he just chats a good game. Show it on the pitch. You're saying over my dead body, and then you drop points the next game. It's silly. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. Just don't say anything. PRFC, 100%, bro. PRFC is right, man. Like, these guys just tune out the next PR. I'll guarantee you some transfer news is going to drop in the next couple of days, and then some merch is going to drop as well. Guaranteed. 100% guaranteed, man. I bet you that for free, guys. I bet you that for free. Some merch and some transfer speculation is going to drop within the next week. Because remember, we ain't got a game now till the PSV game because we're at the FA Cup, obviously. So yeah, it's a waiting game now. People are going to be waiting and seeing what's going to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, not good enough for me, man. Not good enough at all, man. You guys let me know what you think of the game in the comments, man. But at the same time, I just feel like when you're up against it and you haven't got any kind of forward line to bring on, this is what happens, bro. This is what happens. And listen, people have said it. Big up Turkish. He said it before. We're on track, man. We are on track to what they want to do in terms of they just want us to get top 4. That's it. That is it. Like, top 4 is a must. That's it. And we're on track. Well, I mean, this season is top 5. So we're on track to get top 5, man. So it's chill. Do you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely chill. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, man. Big up Liam. He says, I hope PSV slap us will be a rude awakening for the Arteta sexual walls. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get through, man. Bro, we can't score. No one can say. I said this. I said this before the Leicester game. I said I cannot back Arsenal to win any game this season because I don't know who's gonna score. Who's gonna put the ball in the back of the net? No one knows still. And you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna rush back Martinelli. We're gonna rush back Saka, and it's gonna be similar. Because if you think Saka's gonna come back firing, you're mad. Same with Martinelli. He wasn't even firing this season anyway when he was fit. So we're going to rush these guys back for what? To do what? The league's done. We're not going to catch Liverpool. We're going to catch Liverpool before this game. Mo Salah's got 17 assists, 3 away from equalizing the overall game, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Big up Bulgarian Guna. I'm just glad we didn't lose. 10 points clear of 6. That's where my head is at. Nah, facts, bro. Facts. Literally, man. Awful, bro. Awful. That's, bro, imagine saying that at the start of the season, brother. Imagine saying that at the start of the season. Like, it's absolutely shocking, if I'm being honest, bro. Absolutely shocking, man. Absolutely shocking, bro. I'll be real. We won't make top 4. Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm looking at, bro. I'm saying, bro, at the minute, we're not winning games, man. And we got hard games in terms of maybe not the teams or how they're doing, but names, bro. We got Manchester United away. Ground up, we won there last year, but we rarely win there. We've got 2 wins in the last 20, I think. 20 outings, 2 wins. We don't win there, man. And even if they're rubbish, we've already lost to them this season, by the way, on penalties. So yeah, that's going to be a difficult game. And we can't score goals. Who's going to score in that game? No, we don't know. Chelsea, we got that game. For me, the Premier League just is by the by, especially. And it's funny, man, in terms of the standards, isn't it? Because back in the day, and this is what I said with Arteta, once you bring Arsenal to a certain level, you can't go back down because the fans won't accept it, man. And more people are starting to come to that realization of, yeah, we've been used to top 4 talk for a time, for a minute now. But now you've started to get us back to where we should have been anyway, challenging for the league titles. You can't then drop us back to top 4. We're going to be like, what is this? the one thing that fans do not accept is regression, bro, in their team. If they physically see their team do well in certain seasons and the next season they do worse, bro, it's like, what's going on here? No, especially when you're trying to sell a PR as progression. And then you're seeing the team literally regress points-wise, goals scored, goals conceded, all of that stuff, bro. Wins against certain teams. It's absolutely nuts, bro. Absolutely nuts. Big old Lehman says the teams behind us will catch us. Yeah, probably. They probably will catch us, man. They probably will. And that's the thing. That's the thing. You took that gamble. The board took that gamble. And Arteta took that gamble. They're all in it, bro. I'm sorry. No one's not getting the blame here, man. They all made a collective decision. Whether Arteta wanted a striker or not, bro, you should have tried harder, fam. You should have been like, no, you've got stroke. You've got stroke. Why are you not coming out? The thing is, he's a vocal manager as well. So I'm not hearing he's not going to do that because X, Y, Z. Bro, I've seen him come out and say, certain players need to hold the standard off and off training, blah, blah, blah. We can't waste transfer windows. Calling out the board time and time again. He did say, we're looking to find a striker. We need a striker. But, bro, you've got stroke. You got rid of Aubameyang, man. Bro, you should have said, nah, we're signing someone. Give me someone. Get me someone. Get me a body. So either he wanted a specific person and he couldn't get it, and he's like, nah. We could have got Tell. He would have done a job. Bro, we could have got anyone. That's a striker, bro. They would have played now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it peaked. Hey, if we don't get top four, that will cost Arteta his job. We all know Kroenke likes top four, so be it. Nah, legit, man. That's what they're all about, bro. 9 points ahead of Newcastle in 6th place. The worry of falling out of top four is for real. Yes, bro. Bro, we've got... The thing is, yeah, that our fixture list isn't like even the worst. We've had, obviously, the majority of the worst games before. But the problem is we struggle against the worst teams. We struggle against Everton at home. We struggle against West Ham at home. We struggle against Fulham away. We struggle against the mid-table to lower table teams anyway. So we're in trouble, man, because we hardly beat them. Like, we hardly beat them. We've only beat how many top so it's crazy. We've only beat a plethora of top sides, but then we struggle against the bottom sides as well. It's all mad. That's why we've drawn 9 games. It's crazy work, man. Crazy work. It'll be a blessing, actually. Maybe, bro, maybe. But the thing is, yeah, you know what? I'm just like, I'm fed up because even if we get rid of Arteta, I don't trust these guys to pick the right manager anyway. They'll probably pick someone, they'll probably pick the Brighton manager or someone with no experience again. This could be 3-0 Liverpool. Gakpo got a chance there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't even trust them when it comes to making the right decision when it comes to these decisions, man. It's so bad. It's so bad, guys. Honestly, man. It's so bad. Big up everyone in the comments. Make sure you like the video, man. 8 likes. Let's get this thing to 10 likes, man. If you've not liked the video already, make sure you do. But yeah, I'm just going on the game, man. I'm just going on the game, bro. It's just shocking, man. It's just really, really bad. I think we will go against teams with no striker. We are not getting top 4. Brother, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They should be now, yeah. I'm not even joking. I don't think he would do now. Because obviously he's got alliances to Liverpool. But, bro, they should be doing everything and anything in their power to get Firmino, man. I can't lie. Not to say he's good enough, but he's just a striker. He's just someone that can play there. Someone that's played Premier League football. Someone that you can put up there that's better than Marino because he's not a striker. He don't stay up there. Do you know what I'm saying? He would suit Arteta's style as well because he's a false 9. Just do it, man. Do it. Try whatever you can. Pay him the money. Pay him the wages. Say, look, we'll give you like an 18-month contract. You can stay here. Blah, blah, blah. See if he does it, man. Because we need help. We cannot go the rest of the season with literally Marino up front. He might have to go back to Trossard. But Trossard stinks in the striker role this season, man. Stinks. Can't hold the ball up. We still play the same way. You can't link. It doesn't interlude with the left winger like he used to when it was him and Martinelli back in the 2022-2023 season. Jesus used to do the same. The fact that Jesus had an ACL, yeah, and Saka was out with a hamstring, you actually thought you could get away with playing Havertz every game. The cheek, the absolute cheek, man. Honestly, bro, it's so bad. It's so bad, man. And then the fans are expected to pay top dollar, top sources, top money, champagne prices, lemonade football. I said it already. Champagne prices, lemonade football. It's absolutely shocking, man. We will now be struggling till the end of the season. Nice. Yes, we will, bro. Ball comes in by Gordon, headed away. We will be struggling, man. No accountability, FC. Everyone always making excuses. Oh, we got injuries. Oh, we got red cards. What about the players? What about your managerial skills? Why have you been playing Thomas Partey right back for 5 of the 6 games we've dropped points in before today? Why were you doing that? That could have been 6, 7, 8 extra points. But you squandered because you were persistent on playing a midfielder in at defense. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. But yeah, nuts. Crazy behavior, man. Excuses FC, 100%, bro. We should be sponsored by Netflix next season FC. And then, bro, Patrice Evra was spot on, man. It's always next season. Even with the fans, man, like it's just the around and round we go, bro. Like everyone's saying, well, some people are saying, well, give Arteta next season. If he doesn't win anything next season, bro, I said it like 2 seasons ago. I literally said that like the season when we bottled the league with the 8 points. I said he has to win something, man, or forget it. He challenged us to the league. We didn't win it, and I thought, okay, cool. To be fair, I wasn't expecting us to challenge for the league. Next season, he has to win it. That was last season, by the way. I was like, next season, he has to win something. Didn't win anything. This season, he has to win something. No, he's not going to win anything. Bro, it's just the same old. It's just the same old, bro. It's going to take for Saliba, Saka, all these guys to leave. Where you're like, maybe we actually should get rid of the manager before all these players leave. Like, maybe we should. Because it's just the same cycle. Everyone just keeps moving the goalposts and saying next season, oh, well, next season we might not get any injuries. What if we get the same amount of injuries next season or more? Who knows? It's going to be the same amount of games. Like, who knows? And the worst thing is players that are injured this season are going to be coming back from long-term injuries. Havertz has had surgery. Saka's had surgery. Jesus has had surgery. Martinez has been out for, 2 months with a hamstring injury. Ben White's had surgery. Tomiyasu's had surgery. Like, what do you guys think these guys are going to come back and do? Like, bro, they're going to be probably injury prone. They're going to pick up muscle injuries because they've not played football for like months. That's what happens when you have long-term injuries and have surgery. You pick up little niggles. Like, this is what happens in football, bro. So you can't be relying on the same guys that have been injured long-term this season, but they're going to be staying fit the whole of next season. It don't work like that. Like, come on. Even if we make signings, are we going to make the right signings? Are we going to make enough signings? Like, we need a whole clear out now. And this is why it's so ironic that Mikel Arteta came in and said we can't waste transfer windows. And we've wasted the last 3. We've not bought anyone sufficient, in my opinion. That's really going to help us moving forward. Like, now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to sign a new backup goalkeeper. Sterling's going to have to go back on loan. So we're going to have to sign another replacement or a backup for Saka. We're going to have to sign a left winger. We're going to have to sign a striker. Partey and Jorginho are going to leave. So we're going to have to sign 2 midfielders. We need a backup for Odegaard. That's 7. We're probably going to need a new left back. That's 8 when we sell Tierney and Zinchenko and Kivior. Do you know what I'm saying? That's 8 players I'm just naming on top of your head. There's no way we're getting 8. We'll probably get about 2 or 3. Max. 2 or 3. Max. We'll get a backup keeper. We might get Zubomendi. I'm still not convinced of that. And then we might get someone else. Forward. It's Sesko. I do not, bro. The more I think about it, and Sesko is doing well this season, I just don't want Sesko, bro. I want a guy who is a striker. Because then you know, bro. If we get someone like a Gyökeres, an Osimhen, someone who is a proven striker, and he doesn't score goals, you know it's a Mikel Arteta problem. Because they've scored goals everywhere they've gone. But now at the team where we've challenged for the league 3 times in a row, or maybe twice, maybe not this season, he's not scoring goals. It's how he's implementing and using the strikers, man. But he don't want to do that. He doesn't want to get one. So you never quite know. You never quite know. Is Sesko clinical? No one knows. It's a gamble again. Get someone who's got a proven record and see what happens, man. It's crazy work. Crazy work. But big up everyone in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video, man. Only 8 likes. Get this to 10 likes if you've not liked it already, people. Helps the algorithm of the channel. All of that good stuff, man. Liverpool are still playing. This could be 3-0. Mo Salah on the right-hand side. I've gone out for a throw-in for Liverpool, man. But yeah, big up the comments, man. Big up ST, man. I hope you're good, brother. Big up for tuning in. Swear down. Why did we not sign anyone in January? This is what I'm saying, bro. We're not saying get your ready-made player. I understand. We're not idiots. We're not stupid. We know you can't get your best striker, your best player in January. We know that. No club's going to want to sell their massive asset in January when they've still got things to play for. We get that. But, bro, Asensio was on loan. I didn't want Rashford, but him rather than nothing on loan, fair enough. Just do it. Just do it for the loan, bro. Get something in. Get someone playing. Get some kind of body in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to get nothing is crazy, man. Absolute craziness. Bill Collins says the whole team stinks if we're being real. The manager especially. Yeah, bro. It's coming to an end, man. Big up Turkish again. The beginning of the end. When he said that, I felt it. I felt it. This is Man United, man. He said the beginning of the end. This is where it falls apart, man. In my opinion, this is where it just falls apart. But yeah, that's just my opinion, man. And Arteta saying stuff like, we made big strides this season. Is he joking? This is he's just gaslighting, man. He's saying things to make sure he doesn't get any kind of accountability and less pressure on him, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. He's just saying all of this stuff So people don't look at him and say, you know what, maybe you playing party right back 5 times out of 6 and we drop points in 5 is not the right decision. Maybe you should have done that. Maybe you should have got striker. Maybe you should have got forward. Maybe you should have spent the money wisely than getting Calafiori and Marino. Maybe you should have, if that was the limited option, if they were only going to get 4 players, maybe you should have chose a different 4. Listen, no one knew that Lewis Kelly was going to be as good as he was. I get that. We probably did need a new left back. But if it was an option of getting a left back where we've got loads or getting no actual proper forward, then everyone would have picked getting a forward, obviously, because we needed reinforcements in that area. The reason why we didn't win against Bayern Munich because we didn't have anyone with star quality. That was the PR coming out. We didn't have anyone with star pro quality to unlock the defense in the Champions League last stages. And we have even less options now going into the PSV game. So, yeah, it's absolutely shocking, man. Absolutely shocking, bro. And, yeah, not good enough all around from the manager and the board and the players. The tide needs to turn. It has to. I'm just waiting for it to. Then I can say, I told you so to you, Arteta lovers. Liam with the comment there. Sack him now. Big up AJ. Big up for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, man. On 10 likes, man. Let's see if we can get that to 15. Anyone who's not liked the video, make sure you do. All of that good stuff really helps the channel, bro. But yeah, man, Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. 100%, bro. Listen, I want Arteta to do well. This is not me bashing Arteta in terms of, oh, I got a vendetta against him. I want him to do well. I want him to win the league. I want him to win all the trophies. But you've just got to be realistic. He don't look like he's good enough to do it. I'm not saying he can't. He doesn't want to. I'm not saying he doesn't want to win. I'm sure he does. But he's not going to do it. When pressure is on, we always fumble. It doesn't matter. We've had our best team. We had our best team against Aston Villa last year, and we didn't win the game because he messed about with the team. We've had our best team in other games, Southampton, the year before when we drew 3-3. The pressure told. When you've got an experienced team and an inexperienced manager, this is what happens, guys, unfortunately. This is what happens, man. You go, it's the best of both worlds in terms of you've got two entities where it's the manager and the players who are very inexperienced and don't know how to handle big pressure situations. You can only have an experience of handling it when you go through them. But unfortunately, the majority of the time, you end up losing the first 2 or 3 times. But you're losing it with Arsenal, with our best players who are eventually going to leave. So that's my issue, man. That is my issue with the whole situation, man. Big up ST says, I backed Arteta personally, but you cannot go 1 trophy in 5 years, man. This is what I'm saying. That is not an unreasonable thing to say. Bro, you've won one trophy in 5 years, 1 out of possible 22, 23. Like, come on, we have a good enough team to pick up a few trophies here and there, man. And it builds winning mentality. That's why we can't do it. Because we haven't, bro, it's like a knock on effect. It's like a chicken or the egg. It's like, do you win trophies first to get the winning mentality? Or do you need a winning mentality first to get trophies? But obviously, we're doing neither because we're not winning trophies. So we don't know. So, like, and you can't get that winning mentality. It has to come from somewhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I fully agree with you, man. 1 trophy in 5 years for any top team. The manager is going, regardless of what they do in the league, man. Yes, we've come close, but we've not won anything at all. It would be different if he came close, but we picked up a few cups. Then I won't be saying this, bro. I'll be like, you know what? To be fair, he's won a few trophies. He's come close in the league, but the league's hard to win. It's the hardest league to win. And obviously, the Champions League is very hard to do as well. And he's very inexperienced still as a manager. He's only managed 5 years in his life. Any club, never mind Arsenal, any club. So, yeah, to win the league in your first 5 years as a manager in general, the Premier League, would be some feat if you're being honest. Remember, Slot's won at other places, over trophies. But for me, it's more about not winning any kind of trophies at all. That's where I have an issue with, man. More so than the league. Because the league's hard to win. You're not guaranteed to win the league. Anything can happen, injuries, whatever. I hear that. But getting knocked out by a poor Man United team at home with 10 men, not good enough. Losing to Newcastle, home and away, 2-0. Not good enough. Liverpool are dispatching of Liverpool with ease. Second gear, 2-0. Easy work, man. Man City just beat them 4-0. They're not our all-conquering team. It's just when they come against us, they have a simple game plan, and we can't score the first goal, and then it all goes to pot. Looks like it, and it's 3-0. But it's giving away a foul, man. But yeah, it's just frustrating, man. 1886, not 19, not 2021. Big up, Liam. Nathan, an actual number 9 who is 22 years old. Should have played, bro. If you have some, leave this, save your career. Yeah, bro. He's actually an attacker, innit? So I don't know why he didn't come on. You might as well just do it. Sterling's not doing anything. Rubbish. We could have had any player we want in January. Just pay the money. Even Isak just had to drop the 150 mil. But the board, bro. The board don't want to do it. The board don't want to do it, man. They're happy with top 4. This is the issue we've got. This is the main issue, in my opinion, man. Rather than Arteta. because you got to think the board is the reason why Arteta's got the job in the first place, man. They wanted to sign him before we got Emery. Do you know what I'm saying? They just had cold feet because it was of the backlash of the fans at the time. But then when they got rid of Emery, they're like, nah, we're definitely going back in for Arteta. So yeah, my question is there anyone in here that would give Arteta next season? Because for me, he has to be should have been sacked years ago, bro. I completely agree. I completely agree, man. It should have been sacked years ago, man. Should have been sacked years ago, bro. Why is his manager so protected? Why? I don't get it, man. We hounded out Wenger for doing more. In Wenger's last 5 years, he won us, 3 trophies? Got us to another cup final in the League Cup final, semi-final in Europa League. We've not got to a final since 2020, bro. 2020. And Wenger had won us league titles. It's crazy, man. Big up, Not Nice, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Not Nice. Big up to see you in the chat for the first time. Footballers are the biggest legal fraudsters. Imagine Arsenal pay Sterling 100 grand a week for his mediocre performance, let alone 200 grand Chelsea playing for doing absolutely nothing. Yes, he got a solid, man. That deal, he must have been licking his lips. What? I can play in the Champions League, Premier League, and still get my 350 a week and not perform. I'm winning. This is why when he's on the bench, he don't really look like he's that bothered, fam. Because he's probably thinking, you know what? I would have not played at all if I stayed at Chelsea. So at least I'm in the squad. Do you know what I mean? I can attempt that I'm contributing, man, even though obviously he's not, and he's not all season. It's been an absolute dud. If that don't stop Arsenal from buying from Chelsea again, I don't know what will. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what will. Liam, simple, I can answer that because he was the captain for the whole City win. Yeah, man, that whole City win is crazy, man. The fact that people are still holding on to that as well. Mad. I never wanted Arteta, says Liam. Lee Gunnar was right too. Yeah, he definitely was. We never wanted him. I didn't want him either, man. I knew he was inexperienced, bro. And it's showing, man. It's showing. He makes all his mistakes for Arsenal all at the same time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy when you think about it. Crazy. I'll say it's 1 trophy from a possible 20. That doesn't lie. He's not good enough. He never will be. 100%, man. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know. I think, again, people, it's just hope, man. It's just hope. And the thing is, we've got a good team. The only one thing you can argue while he assembled the team, but bro, you assemble a team to win trophies. That's the ultimate goal. Not to come close, not to nearly do it. You have to win trophies, and we're not winning any. We're not winning the Premier League. We're out of the other cups. The Champions League, we've got no chance in winning that. No chance. We've not got the know-how. We've not got the quality up front. All the teams that definitely have quality that we're going to be facing, if it's not PSV, it's Atletico and Real Madrid. Yeah, not good enough, man. Not good enough. And now 5 years down the line, we've been proven right 100%. So the top Gunners can hold that. Big up ST. It says, party right back. No, when you're early when Odegaard got injured. Signing Sterling in the summer. No striker. Marino not playing. Then being relied upon as a striker. No signings in January. This is all the mistakes Arteta's made this season alone, bro. And I'm not saying it. No one can make mistakes. Everyone's human. People manage to make mistakes. I'm sure Slot's made a few. I'm sure Pep's obviously made a few this season. But, bro, the difference is, yeah, when these guys make mistakes, they try and rectify it as soon as possible. He's still persistent with Partey right back. If Ben White didn't come back, we probably would be still seeing Partey right back. That's the issue, bro. Like, he doesn't learn from his mistakes. And like you said, man, to have 2 summer signings in a season where this was supposed to be our year, like ST said, and they're bench players at best. Sterling's not even a squad player. He just comes on when we're literally got no other option. Marino, before the striker stint, was not playing. Calafiori's been injured the majority of the season. When he comes on, he's a defensive liability at left back. So, yeah, it's not been good. It's been done. And Neto has 1 appearance, and he made a bozo moment out of a howler. And we won the game despite of his mistake. So, bro, it's 0 out of 10, man. And we've signed, like you said, bro, no signings in January. It's absolutely crazy, man. This was supposed to be our year, 100%. It was supposed to be our year. Make sure you guys like the video if you're new. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well, man. Big up everyone in the building, all of that good stuff. Man City dropped off in Liverpool, basically brought nobody in the summer. Facts. Absolute facts, man. Big up ST. Big up, how's it come to this? I don't know, bro. I actually don't know how it's come to this, man. Yeah, I thought for sure after last season when Arteta did the speech, and even though I didn't want him, obviously, and we didn't win the league last year. I still had a little bit of hope. Thought, you know what? We were close, man. Only 1 literally point off, 2 points off, 1 win off. If we have a good summer, I think we can get over the line. I think we can do it. I think we can just about get over the line. But this season has been the worst out of the lot. We've regressed massively, bro. regressed massively. But yeah, not good enough at all, man. Not good enough at all. But big up everyone locked in. Make sure you guys like the video, like I said, man. All of that good stuff for your boy. But yeah, since his FA Cup win, we've not made it past the 4th round. Yeah, bro, we've not made it past the 4th round, man. It's absolutely shocking if you think about it, bro. Like, to not make it. And the thing is, we've had a few difficult games, but bro, we should be beating Liverpool at home. We should be beating Man United at home. Man City away is the only one I went to that game. And to be fair, we had a good chance of beating them if he played the proper team. We had Eddie and K up front. He made loads of changes. Like, take the competition seriously. Why did we not go further in the Europa League? We were going for the league. Bro, try and win them all. If you get injuries, you get injuries, man. You can get injuries in any game. Why are we resting players? Just try it, bro. You're not winning trophies, man. Played your best team every game, man. But the thing is, yeah, he's done that, to be fair, in this season. And they still haven't won. So it must be a manager problem, man. Before you can say, well, maybe, you know, he didn't play his first team in the league and FA Cup in those kind of games. He made changes, and that's why we didn't win. But, bro, League Cup, we played virtually our best team available against Newcastle. We lost both games. FA Cup was pretty much the same, the best team available, and we lost both. We lost the game on penalties. So yeah, you can't even blame that man. He's probably rotated the least this season than any other season, bro. If I'm being honest. So yeah, it must be a manager thing, man. Because you're not telling me these players aren't good enough to win an FA Cup, bro. When I've seen Chelsea Football Club get to 2 cup finals, 1 cup final last year in the League Cup, and got to a semi-final, which they should have won against Man City. I've seen Man United win 2 cups in the last 2 years with the team they've got. Come on. Not good, man. A big ST says exactly tops. We don't expect him to win the league. Nothing is guaranteed, but our cup competition record has been abysmal. Us fans aren't expecting the world. We just want to be competitive in the cup comps. 100% facts, bro. This is my issue, man. This is why when I was having an argument or a debate, sorry, should I say, with Halftime Hawks, big up Halftime Hawks, make sure you subscribe to his channel. And he was saying, oh, well, I can't accept the League Cup. This is obviously before we got knocked out of it. He was saying, I'm not expecting the League Cup after all this time. He has to win a major. And I'm saying, look, bro, it's not even about winning the majors. For me, just win a trophy. He's not won something in 5 years. We need to build a winning mentality. We need to make sure that these group of players that he's assembled himself, this team, can win trophies. If he doesn't do that, then what kind of hope have any fan got of him winning anything? Never mind the big majors. They're the hardest ones to win. Win the small ones first and build up. There's a reason why Jose Mourinho won the League Cup in 2005 before going on to win the league. There's a reason why Pep Guardiola won the League Cup before he won the league the first time. They win these competitions to build winning mentalities in the squads they've got to then go on and win the bigger trophies. It's simple. So in pressure competitions, in pressure situations, in cup finals, you've got big game players that know, yes, it's a big game, but we're winning. We're not buckling under the pressure. We're winning the game. Whatever whatever the team is, whatever the opposition is, we're winning the game. And we don't have that. We don't have that with the manager, and we don't have it with the players because they're inexperienced, obviously. Do you know what I'm saying? They're very, very inexperienced, man. So, yeah, man. Not happy, man. Not happy with that at all. In the cup competitions, 100%. 18 changes in the cup finals, 1 trophy, 100%. 18 chances, sorry. Yeah, facts, man. ST simple because Arteta is not good enough. Never has been. And the money has hit it. I'm starting to agree with AJ. Bro, you've just got to be realistic, bro. You've just got to be honest and be like, you know what? The thing is, you can do both. You can say, you know what, Arteta, you've done a good job getting us from obviously 8th and not challenging in the league. Let's be honest. Because let's be honest, Arteta has challenged more in the league than Wenger did in the last 5, 6, 7 years. And obviously Emery never did in the 1.5 seasons he was here. So you can say, look, thank you, or well done for getting us in a position where our expectations have gone up for us wanting to challenge for the league season in, season out. But ultimately, you're not the guy to get us over the line. So hand over the reins and give it to someone that can. That's all I'm saying. Hand over the reins. Give it to someone who's experienced, knows how to win leagues, knows how to be competitive in the cups, and then see where we go from there. Because all these players obviously are not going to fall off when Arteta leaves. They're still all good players. Let's be honest. They're still all good players, man. So yeah, and I really thought Arteta was the one, man. I had such hope. Listen, there's nothing wrong with hoping, man. This is why I say, whether you want him in, want him out, I'm never going to be one of the guys to be like, oh, so I'll cuss you out or anything. That's not my style anyway. I'm just going to obviously challenge your opinion and put out the facts, say this, and this, say why I don't think he is. And if you still believe he is, you still believe he is. That's your opinion. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. That's your opinion. I've got mine. And we'll see who's right in the end. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video early on 11 likes. Let's get this up to 15, 14 people in the building. Let's get this up to 15 likes at least, people. Let's go. But yeah, man, that's my opinion, man. So, bro, I don't blame you for thinking, obviously, you want the club to do well. I get all of that, man. But reality has to hit that this guy's unexperienced. He's only won 1 trophy in 5 years. And for me, he's not got the minerals to get over the line when it comes to big pressure situations. Do you know what I'm saying? He hasn't got enough experience when it comes to that, man. Managing a team, coaching a team, etc., and buying the right players suitable to get over the line, especially in competitions, man. We've seen it. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. Someone, we only need a left wing and a striker, maybe an 8. Nah, bro, I think we need a bit more than that, man. I think we need a bit more than that, bro. Like I said, bro, we need a backup for Odegaard. Or even someone to challenge Odegaard, because Odegaard's been rubbish for months. So why is his position as his captain just secure? It shouldn't be. We're going to need potentially Partey and Jorginho replacements. I don't want to see, and we did this last season when we got rid of Nketiah, I didn't replace him. And I think we're going to do this. I don't want to see Partey and Jorginho leave the door, and we only bring in one player. And then we're asking someone who's not normally a DM or midfielder to fill in. Maybe Mourinho's going to get more minutes. I'm not being impressed with him, to be honest with you, in midfield. So that's not going to be something I'm going to want. I think we need 2 number 8s. I mean, it's funny to see Zinchenko in midfield. Is that something he's going to go with long term? I doubt it. We've got Man United away. Definitely not going to play him in there. So it's like, bro, where are you going with this Zinchenko thing? Are you going to sell him? Are you going to play him in midfield now? Like, are you going to start him in there? Obviously, there's one point in the game that he lost the duel, and I'm thinking that's why he doesn't play him in there, because he doesn't want to lose duels in midfield. He wants people that are stronger on the ball, that are not going to be, they're going to be more competitive and protect the ball better when they've not got it. So yeah, that's why he doesn't play him there, bro. ST, we back the wrong Spanish manager. Emery would have won the league by now. Maybe, man. Why did we not do what we did? Crazy, man. Crazy. ST, if he doesn't win anything this season, that would be 1 trophy from a possible 22. I'm sorry, that must mean he has to get sacked. He cannot be here this season. You can't argue with that, man. You can't argue with that. Big up Jake, man. Said he's going. Big up, bro. I'll see you in a bit. At the end of the season, review is not enough. Arteta needs his P45 at the end of the season, but who do the board appoint? I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried about the future of this club. Yeah, man. It's looking bleak. Like I said, they're more likely to get someone like the Brighton manager, who's got no experience of winning trophies either. Even though he's doing an okay job at Brighton, I think Brighton should be doing a bit better. If I'm being honest with the squad they've got, they're only 8th, 9th. But I think they should be where Bournemouth are, if I'm being perfectly honest. But that's near here than there. But yeah, I feel like he should get his P45, man. It should be out of here. It should be out of here, bro. In my opinion, man, it should be out of here, man. But that's just my opinion. ST, we need 2 number 9s, right winger, left winger, 6, 8, 10, left back, a goalkeeper. Also, Arteta has wasted his 32 signings he has been given. Yeah, man, I agree with AJ, bro. I think we need a lot more than the 3 you're saying, bro. We need at least about 8. Like I said before, we need. I mean, he's saying 2 strikers. If Havertz comes back, he can be the backup. You get 1 striker, a backup winger for Saka. Because I don't think okay, this is what I'll say. You either make Ethan's Odegaard replacement or Saka's replacement. One of the two. So you either need a new number 10 or you need a new, obviously, right winger backup. One of the two, yeah. We need a left winger that starts. We need to sell either Trossard or Martinelli. One of the two. Probably sell Trossard. Then we need, obviously, 2 replacements for Jorginho and Partey. Then we need a backup goalkeeper because Neto's going, and then probably another left back, and maybe transition Calafiori as a centre-back replacement for Saliba or Gabriel. So, yeah, we need a lot, man. Liam says, sadly, Arteta will not leave unless we get top 4 because that's clearly the mentality of the club and the fan base. I'm checking out. I'm not supporting the club until Arteta is out. Crazy. Collins World. We should go and get Inzaghi from Inter Milan or Diego Simeone or Hansi Flick. Yeah, I take all of them, bro. I take all of them, 100%. Because consistent mediocrity. ST says, big up Colin. Yeah, Colin says we should get Conte if we wanted AG, but will the board do that? I doubt it. I doubt it as well, man. I doubt it as well, bro. If I'm being perfectly honest, man. If I'm being perfectly honest. But big up, man. City will be second after their worst ever season. Bro, City are on our tails, man. Big up, bro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video, man. Only on 13 likes, guys. What are we doing, man? Make sure you get this video to 15 likes, man. Come on, guys. Make sure you get the video to 15 likes. Really helps the video in the algorithm, man. No, I'm sorry. We must be winning the league. We can't let the standards drop at Highbury. Died. We are the third biggest club in England and the 12th biggest club on the planet for a reason, man. Bro, we can't let the standards drop, guys. You know, Arteta has done well to bring it back up because before we were all upset when we didn't get top 4. But now it's like, forget that. We don't talk about top 4 anymore. We want to win the league. So for him, I'll give him credit for that. A little, but bro, you've not put us over the line. So yeah, that's where it stops for me. I'm also gonna go back to 5th. Would not surprise me, man. It's mind-boggling. Big up Ahmed. Big up, bro. Make sure you like the video on entry. Let's go. We won. Congratulations on the league, bro. Congratulations on the league. Personally, I want Odegaard sold. I honestly don't believe he's good enough, man. But to be honest with you, bro, like Odegaard's been poor for months, and he needs to step his ideas up before he does get sold. Because yeah, let's be honest, Arsenal are gonna need to try and sell some players because you know this board don't want to spend. They're gonna have to try and sell some assets if they want to reinvest it into the squad. Obviously, AJ says big congratulations. Yeah, Liverpool fully deserve it, man. They've been the best team by a mile. Arsenal have been awful really all season. If I'm being real, I've watched all the games. We've not played well. We won some games. We drew a lot. But yeah, man, we've not hit the heights nowhere near as the last 2 seasons. Yes, we've had a few injuries. But even before the injuries, man, remember, we had a full fit squad really up until when? Obviously, Odegaard got injured. Cool. We missed him for a little bit. But look how he's been performing since. And then ever since then, Saka got injured in December. And yeah, man, in between, we've not been great, even with Saka and Odegaard missing. We was never in the title race this season. You have to be top at least once for that. Yeah, we've not been top at least once. It's crazy. Arsenal said on his interview that he doesn't want to discuss strikers. Our issue with scoring, straight up said that to the interviewer. Yes, bro, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, he's just not taking accountability. This is what's been annoying. He's not taking accountability to obviously not providing enough and not being productive, man. Not being productive. But yeah, man. Big up Liam, bro. Tops, love your channel. You need more followers. Big up, brother. Make sure you tell your friends that I'm about. Make sure you like the video, all of that good stuff. And big up for contributing in the comments, in the chat. Really appreciate it. Big up your boy as well, man. But yeah, man, we definitely do need more. Definitely do need more followers, man. On the way to 1,600, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, man. But yeah, man, this season has been a disaster. Honestly, it's been one of the worst seasons in Arteta's reign, man. I think it's up there in terms of being worse than the finish we see the season we finished 8th, you know, because the difference being the expectation of the season was crazy. Like everyone, the majority of Arsenal fans thought we'd at least challenge. Quite a few thought we were going to win the league. 3rd time lucky. We've come closer and closer. Upward trajectory, all that stuff. But yeah, man, crazy, man, crazy. Otherwise, they will go themselves, as you said, Tops. Yeah, man, I won't blame them, bro. I don't blame a Saka or a Saliba or Gabriel. These guys leaving, man. Rice, I won't blame them leaving, bro, because I mean, Rice is thinking, what the? You've sold me a dream here. You've told me we're gonna sign, yeah, some mad players. We're gonna win this trophy, that trophy. Since I've come here, we've signed no one in January. Then we signed a Neto, Sterling, Calafiori, and Marino. And then we signed no one in January again. That's been our transfer window. The last 3 since Rice has been here. It's thinking I've been so... Bro, West Ham have had a more productive and more ambitious transfer window with the signings they've made. They've signed strikers. They've signed forwards. It's absolutely madness. Madness. But yeah, I won't blame them to believe in me either, brother. I really wouldn't, man. Like, there comes a time where you just got to hold your hands up and think, you know what? Fair play. You guys want to actually win things. This is why I never blame Thierry for going or Fabregas, all of these guys, man, because the lack of ambition from the club. Wenger was just keeping the money. Didn't want to really what's the word? Provide any kind of context in terms of buying more players. And yeah, we're just happy with getting top 4 until we didn't get top 4. And it was all over, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's actually crazy, man. I said, mark my words, the players will be tired of this regime. Yeah, they will stop, bro. We've seen this before, bro. They will start dropping like flies eventually because I was told where they was going to win things. Yep, that is true. So far, it's been 1 FA Cup. Yep. LOL. Yeah, 1 FA Cup, you know. Disgracia, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, bro. Yeah, awful, man. Awful. Well, big up everyone locked in, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff, man. Yeah, but it's been great chatting to you guys, man. Make sure you like the video for me. On 14, man, get that to 15, guys. 10 in the building. Make sure one of you guys not like the video for your boy. Get that to 15 for me. But yeah, man, it's been awful. And like I said, we've got another game. When we got another game, PSV away, next week, next Wednesday, I think. So yeah, again, man, it's gonna be a sticky one, bro. It's gonna be a sticky one. How are we gonna cope with playing another game where ultimately we're probably just gonna have to try and keep it 0-0 and then try and win at home? Do you know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna play for the rest of the season. It's gonna be a tiresome watch, bro. It's gonna be a tiresome watch, man. I'm not looking forward to it, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Oh my god, like seriously, man. I'm not. But yeah, big up everyone locked in. Obviously, Liverpool won the game 2-0, so they are 13 points clear. Obviously, they've got a game in hand. So even if we win that game in hand against Chelsea, we'd be bro, we're 10 points behind. We're 10 points behind, man. Obviously, not another game now until Premier League game now until obviously I think the 8th, 7th or 8th of March, so a couple of weeks now. Until Premier League action, obviously we've got Manchester City. I'm not sure if Liverpool have got in that weekend, but it doesn't really matter if I'm being honest, man. Doesn't really matter. Big up everyone. Thankfully, I love cricket. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. You guys need to you guys need to just focus on other what's the word? Other sports, man. Because yeah, this ain't good enough at all. Ain't good enough at all, man. But yeah, I've got stuff to watch, even when Arsenal kill me. Nah, legit, man. Legit. Yeah, title race is done, man. Title race is done. Everyone's not obviously happy online, and I can't blame them, man. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if we finish outside the top 4, bro. That's all I'm saying. Do not be shocked if we finish outside the top 4. Yeah, man. Make sure, big up, man. Make sure you like the video and sub, guys. Yeah, make sure you guys sub to the channel, man. If you've not already in it, make sure you guys sub to the channel, man. Yeah, I'm gonna head off now, man. But big up everyone for tuning in for this stream. I'm gonna probably be back tomorrow to dissect that game in the review show. So big up everyone for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, yeah, I am gonna be out, man. But yeah, big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Big up all of that, man. Big up all of that. But yeah, man. It's not been great, guys. It's not been great. It's not been great at all. It's not been great at all, man. But yeah, man. Big up everyone for tuning in. But yeah, till next time, it's your boy Tops. Don't hate to play, hate the game. I'm gonna send a raid to Big Six Pants, man. Make sure you guys tell them you've been raided. But yeah, till next time, I'm out.